Hey Pisces, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to Soul Embers. I hope everyone's well, happy, feeling amazing, all that good stuff. Today we'll be looking at what the most dominant energy for the month of June is for you. We'll be looking into why this is happening, like what's going on energetically speaking, what you're supposed to gain from it, and how you can best lean into it to get the best outcome, right? So it can apply to your love life, career, family, friends. We'll see what the cards have to say. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea. I'm an intuitive tarot reader coach. I practice vibrational medicine, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. If you'd like to know more about me or what other services Soul Embers has to offer, the link to our website is in the description box below, so check it out. Heaps and heaps of goodies there for you. You can book a personal reading through the website. You can book a free discovery session to see how I can help you on your journey. Yeah, so check it out. Now, let's have a look and see what's going on with the beautiful Pisces out there. How's everyone feeling, guys? Comment below, let me know. I love reading your comments. They really do help me connect with you guys and bring content that's relevant to you and resonates. And you know, it's what keeps me going, knowing that I am of service to the collective, right? So, all right, Pisces, what's going on for you in the month of June? What's the energy like? Who am I connecting with? What's the message here? Deep sense of gratitude I'm feeling. Balance personal growth with social awareness. It opens your life out wonderfully. It saves you from loneliness. A deep sense of gratitude. I feel, Pisces, that in recent months you felt disconnected from your people, from your tribe. You may have even felt disconnected from, you know, a partner. You may not have been dating if you're single and you haven't been in the dating game. You haven't really felt 100% yourself. And I feel that this time has allowed you to really reflect on the goodness that you have in your life, right? The happiness that people bring to you. I feel that you've spent some time on your own because you may have been depleted. You may have been putting a lot of energy into being social, into putting on that mask every day, really enabling or supporting someone or something that's really important to you. You kind of withdrew your energy because you felt that you weren't caring for yourself. You weren't exercising enough self-care. You needed to recenter and recalibrate, let's say. And I feel that in doing that, you're now raring to go. You're ready to like create some waves here, Pisces. But let's unpack this and let's see what this is about. Okay, the cards really want to talk to you today, Pisces. They're just popping out. I want one more card for Pisces. Do we have one more card? I also feel that there's this element of uncertainty surrounding you. I feel like you're in transition. Giving and receiving. Wow, balance. It's all about balance. Definitely all about balance right now. And making sure that the people that are in your life are actually not individually, but as a group, the people that you associate with or the things that you do are feeding the different aspects of yourself, whether it be your, you know, whether it be mentally, you're feeling challenged, you're feeling growth, whether it be you're making emotional connections with people, whether it be you're associating with people or doing things that are really firing you up and making you feel excited about your future, and then being able to apply things by really grounding all that energy into your physical realm and applying it into the present. So this is really about making, taking everything that you experience and you learn and everything that you are feeling and bringing it to fruition. Pisces, I feel in recent months, a lot of energy has been spent in supporting others achieve this, and not enough has been placed on yourself. Not enough of that has been, you know, directed at yourself, you've definitely taken a step back. You're reflecting, you're meditating on recent events, right? You're taking a breath, just breathe for a hot minute. You know, it's like, just give me some space to breathe. And in that time, you've realized how busy you've made yourself, perhaps with other people, with life. Life is like insanely busy. So you've realized that you have made that disconnection from yourself, and you're making your way back to yourself. So at the beginning, you may have felt quite lonely, and slowly as you reconnect with yourself, that feeling of loneliness, that void is starting to fill. Or if you're feeling the loneliness, but you know that you need to create more balance in your life so that you can feel more centered and more grounded, and you feel lonely right now, know that this is temporary. What this means is you're simply reconnecting with yourself. Okay, so let's break this down and have a look and see what this is about. Okay. I'm hearing I had come so far. We'd come so far. This has to do, I feel, with an intimate relationship. I feel that you are experiencing loss. You've walked away from a situation that has caused you a lot of, you know, sadness. You're not in communication with this person. I feel that it has to do with with someone that you were either dating or in a relationship with, but this is, you know, a heartbreak. This is a loss. This is something that, you know, you didn't want it to end, and it did. And it's because there wasn't reciprocity. There wasn't balance here. You couldn't balance your personal growth and what you needed to nourish yourself, because they were taking so much of that energy. And even though they were taking so much of that energy, it left you feeling depleted, and it left you feeling that you needed to, you weren't being fueled by this. They were simply taking, and it wasn't being like, that energy exchange wasn't happening. And I feel, Pisces, you know, you put a lot of time into this. You put a lot of yourself. You enjoyed giving. You enjoyed you know, building and creating with this person. And I feel that you guys came so far. But then it was almost like, I see this person, you know, in the Eight of Pentacles. Every time I do a reading, the meanings of the cards are the same, but the energy I get and my attention is drawn to something different depending on the energies I'm connecting with. And in this particular situation, I see someone that is really focused on an outcome, but they are alone in this. You know, head down, bum up, really focused on this. So I feel that there wasn't enough collaboration here. There wasn't interdependency here. There wasn't, you know, working together, and it couldn't be sustained anymore. So let's take a look and see. I just want, oh no. I want to take a look and see. You know what? Before I pull out one of those cards, I want to pull out one of these. I want to know why this is happening. I want to know how you can work with this right now, because you're in it. Right now, you're feeling that loss. You're feeling, there is conflicting emotions. You're feeling loss. You're feeling heartbreak. You acknowledge that there wasn't balance. You're feeling gratitude that you don't, you know, settle. You know that you need more to nourish. You need to reconnect with yourself. You feel the loneliness because I feel that, you know, there is this element of you've neglected to regularly connect with yourself because of this situation. So there's mixed emotions, and I want to know how can you best work through this? How can we help the beautiful Pisces? Love. Oh my gosh, love. This is so beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to hold it up for you. You know, when I look at this card, I see this guy and he's just looking down on this woman with adoring eyes. And, you know, and she's looking away. So I feel that this situation, this person, they still are very deeply connected to you. They, you know, it's almost like a memory, a snapshot, a memory that is in the past. Can you see how this is in a portrait? So I'm drawn to the fact that it's in a portrait, that it's not happening right now. And this is a memory of a time where this man would look down on this woman with adoration, right? And you're looking off into the distance. This person really did admire you, Pisces, going about doing beautiful things for the people around you. There is a softness to their energy, but you were on a different level when it came to emotional maturity potentially, or being ready to work. They may not have been working at the pace that you would have liked it to go, at the pace that you would have liked it to develop at. So there weren't things being created fast enough in your eyes. They may have been a little bit more relaxed, but they absolutely loved seeing you, you know, bring the beauty of what you felt on the inside and what they felt on the inside, bring it into fruition in your physical realm. So let's have a look and see what the definition from the card is for this one. What message this person has for you, because I feel this is a direct message, their direct energy, you know. Let go of your limiting beliefs about love. Your heart desires more connections, love and nourishment. Boom. Like the words, the words, nourishment, love. We've been talking about that. You're at the point of your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Oh my God, Pisces. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, sensitivity, and fear. In particular, your fear of rejection and intimacy with another person. However, you will also unleash your passion, inspiration, greatness, and an ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you have been holding on to past pain, then it is time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in. Ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good whenever you see people loving each other, and know that this is coming to you in a form of love of a lifetime or an incredible friendship. So there is a shift that's about to happen for you, Pisces, and I feel that there could be two things going on here. Either there is a possibility to reconnect with this person. Having had the time to reconnect with yourself allows you to feel a sense of gratitude for who they were. Yes, they may not have been working at a pace or, didn't deliver the way they had promised or at a pace that you would have liked, but there were some aspects of this person that were extremely endearing and you loved that about them. So knowing what their strengths were and focusing on those strengths, fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, sensitivity, and fear. I feel that even if you walked away from this person, it could have been them that decided to create space between you because they felt that no matter what they did, it wasn't being seen, it wasn't enough. But let's say it was you that walked away because you felt like things weren't being reciprocated. Fully opening your heart, give me a second. And allowing yourself to see the love, the love and nourishment this connection did bring you. for what it was and not what you think it should have been is probably key here to bringing this back together. Knowing what your strengths are and that their strengths are different, and just because you don't share the same strengths, it doesn't mean that they don't contribute. Seeing what they contribute as being valuable is key. Now, if that what they contribute doesn't align, that's a different story. This is for those of you that have experienced lack and loss due to a lack of reciprocation, have shut down because you were so depleted and you felt like you weren't being nourished, and you became suspicious of the people, I guess new potential dating partners. Fully opening your heart will awaken that vulnerability. That fear will surface, yes. Those feelings of rejection and intimacy may surface again, yes. But it is what will help you let go of this block, this fear, this boundary that you've put up, preventing you from making a true connection. So I feel that there's extreme energy at play here. There was no balance, you cut it out, so now you're not getting any nourishment from that aspect of your life, and you're focusing on nourishing yourself. And when you do open up and you give, and you become open to giving, you put all your energy into that and you disconnect from yourself. So try and coming into the middle and working in a way where you're both nourished, you're giving, and you are aware of what you're receiving. You know, you value what you're receiving, is probably the direction this is taking you in, right? Gee, I hope that made sense. Sometimes it's really hard to articulate the energy. Okay, so there's an action here for those of you that resonate and want to take this on board. Focus on your heart. Take some slow, deep breaths. Imagine unlocking the door to your heart. What does your heart look like? Is it cold, frozen, and dark? Or is it full of warmth, light, and sweetness? If it is cold and grey, imagine melting the coldness with yellow light. Who do you need to communicate with so that your heart can heal? Imagine that this person is in front of you now. Say what you need to share without holding back. Now step into their shoes and answer back from the highest place within them. Give yourself permission to experience an open heart. Every time you want to close your heart, take some deep breaths and choose to keep it open even if it hurts. So I feel, Pisces, the key here is an element of forgiving yourself for not nourishing yourself, and that will allow you to open up the door to letting go. You may not want to forgive what's happened, this pain that you're holding on to, but at least it will help you in letting it go so you can turn that new leaf. And before I close this reading off, I want to pull out a few more cards. I'm feeling one. Do we have one card for Pisces to close off this reading? A final message. All that glitters is not gold. Okay. So Pisces, realization hits you. You know, this is about understanding people's motives. I feel that you're currently in this energy. I feel that people's true colors did come out. This connection that has ended, it's something that even though you felt your disappointment in its ending, what was hiding beneath the ending and their intentions or who they truly were came to the surface. And you know, sometimes it can be really difficult because people hide their true colors, and it's not because they have sinister motives at play. It's because they don't feel that they can measure up to the type of person that they think you deserve. And so they overcompensate even though they're not quite there yet. So you could have that situation playing out as well. Understanding that that's just where they were, that, you know, it's part of the process. forgiving yourself for not knowing better at that time. You didn't know better because you were learning. It was a new part. It was a new chapter that you experienced with this person, and you're healing it and letting it go. Exercising love, self-love for yourself, taking that break to reconnect and focus on your own personal growth is what is key here. Even though you might feel that loneliness, like we said, it has to do with you finding your way back to who you really were and balancing out those energies before you can probably give of yourself again. But I feel, Pisces, in summary, that there is a new leaf you're about to embark on, a new leaf. There is a new chapter that you're about to embark on. You are turning a new page and a new leaf. And in order for you to really embrace that, fall back in love with life, fall back in love with yourself, become excited by the prospect of dating or loving, or, you may have met someone new and you're afraid. In order for you to let that fear go, it's about seeing the reality of the situation. That did not serve that situation, that what happened with that past relationship or these people has served its purpose, and it's time to embrace something new. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Like I said, comment below if you're having difficulty really working through these fears of rejection or fear of pain or heartbreak, and you do want to open yourself up and you're finding it challenging to do that. Feel free to reach out for a free discovery session. I'd love to connect with you and see how I can be of service on your journey, or if you'd like to book a personal reading, like I said, the link to the website is in the description box below. So reach out and don't forget to comment. Have a good month, guys. Bye.